What does it take to leave Earth behind and float among the stars? For Sunita Williams, it wasn't just about science, technology, or training. It was about something deeper, something we all have but rarely tap into: the courage to fall in love with the unknown. This is not just the story of an astronaut. This is the story of a woman who embraced uncertainty, faced her fears, and found beauty in the unexplored. By the end of this video, I want you to feel inspired to step into your own unknown, whatever that may be. So, let's begin. Sunita Williams didn't grow up dreaming of space. She grew up in a small town in Ohio, the daughter of Indian immigrants. Her father was a doctor, her mother a homemaker. Space wasn't a career path, it was a fantasy, but Sunita had one thing that set her apart: curiosity. She loved the ocean, the sky, and the stars. She didn't just want to explore, she wanted to understand. When she joined the U.S. Navy, she didn't know she'd end up in space. She just followed her curiosity. She became a pilot, then a test pilot, and finally an astronaut. Think about this. What would you do if you weren't afraid of the unknown? Sunita didn't have all the answers, but she had the courage to ask the questions. Sunita Williams didn't just go to space, she lived there. During her first mission to the International Space Station, ISS, she spent 195 days in orbit. That's 6 months of floating in zero gravity, conducting experiments, and looking down at Earth. But here's what's fascinating. Sunita didn't just work in space, she thrived there. She ran marathons on a treadmill, fixed broken equipment during spacewalks, and even celebrated Diwali by floating in mid-air with Indian sweets. She didn't just adapt to the unknown, she embraced it. She found joy in the little things: the sunrise over the Earth's curve, the silence of space, the camaraderie with her crew. Think about this. How often do we resist change because we're afraid of the unknown? Sunita's story reminds us that the unknown isn't something to fear, it's something to explore. Sunita Williams is a hero, but she's also human. She's spoken openly about the challenges of being an astronaut: the isolation, the pressure, the fear of failure. She's talked about missing her family, her dog, and even the simple pleasure of walking on solid ground. But here's the thing: her vulnerability is what makes her inspiring. She didn't pretend to be fearless. She admitted her fears and faced them anyway. She once said, "You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. Willing to try, willing to fail, willing to get back up and keep going." Think about this. What would you do if you weren't afraid to fail? Sunita's story reminds us that failure isn't the end. It's just part of the journey. So here's my challenge to you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for someone else to believe in you. Stop waiting for permission to explore the unknown. The moment you've been waiting for is here. It's now. And the person you've been waiting for is you. This is your life. This is your moment. And you have the power to make it extraordinary. So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep letting fear hold you back? Or are you going to rise up and chase your dreams? I want you to leave this video with one thought. You are unstoppable. Your dreams are worth fighting for. Your future is worth fighting for. And if you're ready to take that first step, I want you to do something for me. I want you to comment below and say, "I am unstoppable." Because when you say those words, you're making a commitment. You're saying, "I'm done settling. I'm done hiding. I'm ready to fight for myself." And if this video inspired you, if it made you feel something, then share it with someone who needs to hear this. Because the battle isn't just yours, it's everyone's. And together, we can rise. Thank you for watching. Thank you for believing in yourself. And remember, The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. Now go out there and prove how unstoppable you are. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires you to become the best version of yourself. See you in the next video.